you so much. Tonight we're talking about spirituality. Spirituality. Have you heard of it? Two very popular words, spirit and chuality. As a matter of fact, last Thursday I became really spiritual, and the reason I became spiritual is because I had what is called a near-death experience. In layman's terms, I nearly died. Let me tell you how it happened. Last week I was up in Acton, California at the world-famous Henry Cabot Lodge. I was giving one of my Dietrick seminars on speed listening. As you know, speed listening is a groundbreaking technique I've developed where you're actually able to tune people out and still get the gist of what they're saying. Well, I finished my lecture, and I went into the lounge for several nightcaps. And it wasn't long after that I had my near-death experience. Now, we have what we in the business call a reenactmentization. Of that fateful evening. Mueller, roll that tape.
I was standing at the ladies' urinal. You gals probably call it a sink. When all of a sudden...
Oh, my God!
That woman packed quite a punch. She must have been a lesbian. I'll tell you, folks, that was the closest my head had come to a toilet bowl in weeks. And that's when my journey towards death began. I remember at first the cool water washed over my face, followed by the roar of a raging river. Then I saw the light.
Here I am, going towards the light. The light seems to be drawing me to the light.
Go back. You're not ready yet.
Who said that?
It's me, God. You must go back.
I'm going back. Back away from the light. Going back. Away, way back from the light.
You know, folks, I look at that tape and I still get flushed. Now, before we meet my first guest, I believe we have a question. Yes, sir, you have a question?
All right. That's a great tape of your near-death experience. I could watch it over and over again. Is there any way an ordinary Joe like me could get a copy of that?
Well, Joe, funny you ask. All you need is a Betamax machine and a credit card. You see, the good people at Dietrick Productions approached me and asked me if they could market this fabulous new tape called Dead Dick. Yes, sir. You had a second question.
If we act now, do we get anything else?
If you act now, you also receive our very special near-death swimsuit edition. All for only $19.95 from your friends at Dietrick Productions. Thanks for asking. Anyhow, my near-death experience was a miracle, but I want to introduce you to another miracle. The woman who not only saved my life, but even more miraculously, gave me her phone number. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Sarah Lee Kuzman. Hi, Sarah Lee. It's so great to have you here.
Oh, I love you, Dick.
And I love you. Of course, nobody doesn't love Sarah Lee. Will you tell everyone how we accidentally met?
Dick, our meeting was no accident. I was destined to pull your head out of that toilet.
Yes, we see your hand quite well on my tape from Dietrick Productions.
Dick, you're not trying to capitalize on your spiritual experience, are you?
Oh, absolutely not. If I were trying to capitalize on that tape, I'd be charging $49.95 or $39.95 or even $29.95. But if you act now, you can get it for the low, low price of $19.95. Supplies are limited.
Well, I'm glad you're not trying to profit from your experience because, you know, that's what people have accused my divine leader of doing.
Right, and of course, when you speak of your divine leader, you're talking about Anastasia, one of the most revered people in the enlightened world.
Oh, she is the ultimate vessel of loving energy. She's responsible for healing me.
That's a bunch of garbage. Who said, where's the... Oh, yes, sir. You had a comment.
Her Herbie, what are you doing here?
You know this man?
I'm Herb Gardner, and I love Sarah Lee. She and I, we had a great relationship until Anastasia came along and ruined my life.
Herbie, you're so unenlightened.
Oh,
you're
come
so
on.
full of negative
Come on,
energy.
Sarah Lee,
I'm
that's
not gonna
ridiculous.
argue with
I don't know
you.
how you can talk like that.
Hey! This is supposed to be a spiritual show. Now shut up! Where were we? Okay, when we return, we're going to meet Anastasia, and she'll show us how to get spiritual-fied. Plus, we're going to burn some incest. And we'll see more of my amazing near-death tape. Stay tuned. Hi, is your overseas sponsored child harassing you for support payments? If so, you can be a guest on Nightstand. Give us a call. Folks, we're back. We're back and we're talking about spirituality. To me, spirituality means love. And right now, I'm just so full of it. Anyway, tonight we're talking about spirituality, and I just want our viewers at home to know that I love you so much. And one of the ways you can learn to love as much as I do is with my near-death video. Operators are standing by. Now, I have become enlightened through the help of a beautiful spirit, a beautiful woman named Sarah Lee Kuzman. Ah, she's so gorgeous. And Sarah Lee changed my life when she introduced me to the teachings of our next guest, Anastasia. These teachings...
She's a fraud, and so are you for having her on this show.
Sarah Lee, what's the deal with this guy, huh?
Herbie is my ex-boyfriend. He's another reason I found Anastasia. He completely smothered me.
You mean he couldn't hold himself up?
No. I mean, he tried to control my life. I couldn't breathe without his permission.
That's not true, Sarah Lee. That's a lie. You've been brainwashed.
Okay. Calm down.
Hey,
Just calm
listen,
down.
Dietrick, I know what I'm talking about, sir, but... Hey!
Now, normally, when somebody pokes me in the chest like that, I get angry. But tonight, because I'm cool, I'm calm, and I'm spiritual, I'm not going to resort to violence. Mueller Code 23.
Code what?
I'm sorry about that, Sarah. Mueller used to be with the LAPD. But anyway, we've kept our audience waiting long enough. Let's give a warm, loving welcome to the #1 spiritual guide in the world. This is her latest book entitled, Forget Your Troubles, Come On, Get Happy. Catchy. Please welcome Anastasia. I got to tell you something. I have been devoted to you for close to a week now. So could you give me some of that guru that you do so well?
That's very flattering, but I'm not a guru. I am merely a mortal who's been hand-chosen by God to save all mankind.
Oh, don't be so modest. Well, how do you heal people?
Would you like me to show you?
Yeah, absolutely. You know what? As a matter of fact, there's a guy here in the front row, a handicapped guy. I'm sorry, but I want to be politically correct here. A physically challenged, crippled guy. So why don't I just wheel him up? Do you mind, sir? You don't mind? Okay, let's give this a try. Whoa, I'm sorry. Maybe you could come down. Yeah, maybe that's a little better. Sorry, I'll line you up here. Okay.
Let me feel your poor, wasted body.
Hallelujah.
Oh, yes. I feel the problem.
Wow, pretty good with those hands. Lucky stiff.
Yes. I see an accident. Was this a car accident?
A bus hit me.
I want you to close your eyes. Close your eyes. I want you to send the excruciating pain from this accident into me. Ow! 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 Ow!
No, I can't.
Go
Yes,
stand up.
you
At least
can.
try to stand. Go ahead. Give it a try.
Yes,
Stand
you
up.
can.
Stand up. Stand up. How about it?
Great.
How about a hand for this guy's leg? Hey, Mueller says we got a caller. Caller, go ahead.
Dick, wake up. Anastasia's a scam artist. I mean, the guy in the wheelchair was a plant.
Hey, sir, I believe the correct term is vegetable.
Dick, that was Herbie on the phone.
Herbie?
Herbie? I don't know any Herbie. All I know is that Anastasia ruined my relationship with Sarah Lee.
That is Herbie. Code 102. Sorry about that, Anastasia. Somehow he got through. Herbie is, and I want to be spiritual here, Herbie is an unenlightened schmecklehead.
Dick, I know Herbie. He's been stalking me and disrupting my seminars for months, but it has taught me a valuable lesson. We must learn to accept and live with our Herbies, because Herbies never go away.
You're telling me.
You see, Dick, what Anastasia teaches is that though we're in separate bodies, we're all one person. We're inside each other.
So then I'm inside you right now?
Yeah, and you feel really good.
Wow.
Dick, I have been very fortunate that my teachings, my writings, my healing aids, my tapes have been embraced by 8 million people.
That's right. 8 million people are buying your crystals, your lotions, incense, candles, even your disposable aura bags. Hey, here's a question. Here's a question.
Oh. That's a great tape of your near-death experience, Dick. I could watch
Well,
it.
I believe you had another question.
Oh, yeah. Wouldn't it be great if Anastasia could market your tape along with her many fine products?
What a great idea, Ordinary Joe. How about it, Anastasia? I mean, I'm already inside you. We could be partners. I'll just piggyback my spiritual message on your spiritual message. What do you say?
Well, this probably isn't the place. We could talk about it.
Excellent. We're in business. Excellent.
You gotta hear me out.
Oh, no, not this
Dick,
guy.
just listen to what I have to say and then I'll kick myself out. You don't want to go into business with her. All the products that she sells are completely useless. I mean, you don't understand. She's evil. People have to know the truth.
Stop! I have nothing to hide. You see, Herbie is just coming from a place of fear. Dick, let him come down here. I have nothing to hide.
You are so amazing.
No, what's amazing is that she conned you, Sarah Lee.
Okay. Oh, stop here. Wait, okay, I'll tell you what. If we let you sit on the panel and give you a forum to say whatever you have to say, will you shut up?
Dick, I just want to tell the truth.
Okay, then in your next segment, always behind. We're going to give you a chance. Okay, when we come back, we'll hear about Herbie and his love bug, plus my new partner, Anastasia, is going to give me a metaphysical. And we're going to see a documentary about the making of Dead Dick. Stick around. Hey, we're back with our show on spirituality, or as we call it, there's no place like Om. Anyway, we've been talking to Anastasia, spiritual leader, and my new business partner, along with her devout follower, Sarah Lee Kuzman, and her ex-boyfriend, Herbie, who thinks Anastasia is a fraud. Now, Herbie, you got dumped by Sarah Lee. Tell us your pathetic story.
Well, Dick, when Sarah Lee and I first fell in love, everything was great. I mean, I was happy. I was on top.
Yes, we heard about you smothering her.
Dick, Sarah Lee's whole life became Anastasia. Or should I say anesthesia, because it was like she was drugged. I mean, she couldn't get enough. Classes, seminars, retreats.
Stop it, Herbie. Would you please just stop? It's over. I've moved on. Just get out of my life.
Just get out of my life. If I had a nickel for every time I heard those words.
Herbie, feel your pain.
Oh, don't try that bull on
You
me.
sound angry, but that's not what you're really feeling. What you're really feeling is your loss.
Maybe he's feeling that Code 23 beating.
You are a lonely, bitter, aching, old young man.
I just want my Sarah Lee back.
Oh, Herbie, you can have Sarah Lee back.
I can?
You can? Yes, Herbie. All you have to do is change your mind.
About what?
Anything you feel negative about. Whether it be yourself, an upsetting experience, me.
Spinach.
But how is that going to get Sarah Lee back?
How about if I offer you a job at my foundation?
Great idea. We need more workers at our foundation.
That way you will be closer to Sarah Lee.
But I don't want to be closer to him.
You would do that for me?
Of course I would. I love you.
Oh, Anastasia, that's great. My partner got them back together.
Wait just a minute. You just got me away from this guy. I don't want to go back to him.
Sarah Lee, by outflowing your love, the inflow will be twice as much.
But I don't want any flow. Not if it has to do with Herbie.
You're being negative, Sarah Lee.
I'm not being negative. I'm being really positive. I don't want to be with Herbie.
You must do this for me and for the good of the foundation. Do you hear me?
No. I'm going to do something really good for me. I'm getting away from you.
Then go in peace, Sarah Lee.
Then bite me, Anastasia.
Hey, wait, Sarah Lee! Sarah Lee, wait! Wow, looks like my karma just ran over your dogma.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure. But you know, this is the perfect opportunity for two business partners to talk about their new venture.
What new venture?
What new venture? What have I been talking about? My tape and your 8 million customers. I mean, followers.
She's gone. And so are you, Anastasia.
Herbie, excuse me. We have a little business confab going on. You got to give me a minute, okay?
Partner? You think that Anastasia's going to let you make any money off of that stupid tape of yours?
Yeah, I figure I'll get $1 a copy times 8 million copies. That's almost $1 million.
Dick, I believe you're placing too much emphasis on monetary gain.
Oh, and you're one to talk? You with your tax-exempt foundation that pays you a salary of $10 million a year?
Well, it's a full-time job. I work 40 hours a week, sometimes more.
But it sounds to me like there's a lot of cash to go around. That's what I'm thinking.
No, Dick. All the money goes to her. You won't make a dime.
I won't make a dime?
No. Because Anastasia's a fraud. And if you don't believe me,
This is
here's a
very
picture that I was
negative.
saving to
It's
take to the FBI.
What kind of a picture?
Yeah, that was taken
Excuse
3
me.
years ago. That's a picture of Anastasia talking to the cripple guy.
Which one's the crippled guy?
The guy doing a cartwheel right next to her.
Oh, my Lord, I get it. You healed this guy a long time ago. And now you come on my show acting like you're healing him for the first time? Oh, worst of all, you tried to steal my near-death tape for your foundation. Mueller, Code 23B.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Folks, I'm disgusted. I am disgusted. But I'm disgusted in a spiritual way. And we'll be right back with my positive thoughts right after this. Thank you, folks. You know, folks, there's a lot of people out there who have it tough. You Amish people watching right now. No electricity. I know you're in pain. I know what you're going through. There's a former nightstand guest out there who had a Code 23 experience with Mueller. I know you're in pain. And there's probably a guy out there who just had his first gay encounter. I know you're in a lot of pain. Hey, here's a question.
Dick, I'm an ordinary Joe in a lot of pain, too. You think your tape could help me?
Do you think my tape could help you? Mueller, tell him how to order.
Send $9.95 cash to Dead Dead. P.O. Box I-812-812, Grand Rapids Falls, Nebraska, Michigan, 690909, Boyden, Puerto Rico. Order today.
I'm Dick Dietrick, and I love you.
That was a whole lot of fun, but it isn't over yet. We've got a whole new show coming right up.